Welcome back everyone, Drake Hawkins with you again, and we're back for some more Factorio in our Death World Extreme. First things first, today we are going to be cutting off the source of our copper. We're going to be redesigning the layout here. So want to make sure that we got things in the right place before we do, and got some supplies. I definitely need more what's it called? More belts. So let's go ahead and make some of those. A few stacks of those would be probably pretty good. We got about 200 and something, which is completely not enough. So instead of doing that, let's just go like this. Good, now we got some queued up. That's lovely. What else are we gonna need for that? We've got stone furnaces, a couple hundred of them. We've got 300 and some odd yellow inserters. We're gonna need some more power poles. We probably have enough for it. That's good. Okay, so layout wise, let's see how we're gonna do this. This is gonna, oh, you know what? I'm gonna go grab some more stone bricks while we're chatting. We have to make a, I think we're gonna make a like 4-piece like we did on the iron up here. I like that design, and it's nicely scalable. That's funny, this iron thing is just sitting there plugged. It's not going anywhere. Let's actually change that up, because there is iron feed there, so maybe we should do something about it. Where's that set to feed into? Yeah, okay, that's fine. We can just connect it here and let it run in. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, you know what? At the end of, like, 2 episodes ago, I had disconnected that, intentionally designed to put that in, and I just never remembered that I was going to do that. Whoops, that's bad. More belts, please. Oh, we're good still on belt production. We got 200 queued up. We got to make the gears for it first. One thing I would love to do is in the not too distant, well, probably still a little distant, is make do a lazy what's it called? Lazy bastard achievement. It's the basically the you sit around and do nothing idea, and let all your bots do everything, or let your assemblers do all the building. So basically you can only build 111 items out of your crafting menu. I would probably have to go ahead and like use the console command to shut off crafting. It doesn't affect achievements apparently, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get around to doing that anytime soon. But that's kind of my next goal for achievement wise. This is not really an achievement run. It's just see what we can do with this fancy Death World stuff. Now, where are we going to put these things? I think we're going to have to take this entirely apart right to begin with. So let's go ahead and start on that. We have storage. Yes. Do we have any? We have another storage spot here. Let's put it down there. And then let's go ahead and shut this guy down right away. Let's actually put this power pole in here first. There. And then disconnect and take them apart. Alright, so everything from here down to here is going away. Goodbye. I love how it instantly shuts it off. And how are we going to do this? Where are the rest of you guys? Oh yeah, construction bots should go in here. And they should get to work. And the other half of them should go in here, and they should get to work. Good. That's better. Okay, so they're going to tear everything apart. They're actually going to go through and they have to take the resources out one at a time. So I'm going to help them out here, because we want to get this done, you know, today, not in a month of Sundays. That's a lot of days, a month of Sundays, you know. I don't know, is that like 30 Sundays? How's that work? I don't know. Why am I so full? Oh yes, right. Up here, let's go ahead and throw in those. I have some coal I can toss off into there. I'm going to grab the power poles. I'm going to get rid of the coal, get rid of the copper. Apparently these guys are still hauling stuff to our inventory. What's it called? The armor that I've got, the modular armor, I guess it's called, right? Yeah, modular armor has a bot capacity, roboport capacity of 10, I think. Something like that. So it's very limited with how many dudes we can actually haul, have hauling stuff to and from for us. You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to run on the belts, clean them up. Hopefully that'll speed your process a little, guys. Nice. Shutting it off is one thing, but making sure that it's actually going to clean everything up is another entirely. I'm going to take this apart starting right here. And then we're going to be full on inventory. Okay. How about here? All the iron, or copper, all the coal. Throw the wood in there. Good, good, good. Let's keep going now, team. I'm going to clear this off, and then, and then I'm going to come back to it. Oh, more copper. Good. And then I'm going to come back to it and tell them to empty it out after it's cleared out entirely. Oops, don't take that apart. What you doing, Drake? You're gonna cut off the life source. That's gone, that's gone, that's gone. Good. Clean that up. Those belts in. Take those belts apart. Good. And there. Why am I not filling? I'm full. That's why I'm not filling anything. More copper, more coal. You guys can go back in my pocket. Okay. Alright, there we go. Now, let's clean up this stuff as well. We want to remove... Oh, no, that's the wrong button. We want to remove... Slow down, Hypermouse. Remove all this, and this, and this. All of this. There. Leave that power pole, because somehow we managed to not disconnect the power for that unit. And that. Take out that. I love it. They just go crazy. They have to go and pick up all the copper or all the stuff off a line and out of a container before they can actually empty it out. And we're gonna remove this pretty little thing all the way up to the top. Good. Now that cleans out everything there for us. Deal is we need to put in the blueprints in just the right way. Where is it? That's the save designs for automated construction. What the heck? Where's the name of it? I thought it had a name. Where is it? There is the 22. And we want the 22 to go right smack down there. And then we want another 22 to line up beside it. And then we have the upgrade is that one. The extension is that one. And we put that in there and in there. Good. Get to work, my friends. Got a lot to do here. Oh, look at them go. They're so fantastic. Okay, now I'm going to grab these steel furnaces, and I'm going to go crazy on the steel furnaces to, so that they don't actually have to do all this. There we go. And they're actually going to grab from my inventory because I think I'm carrying a lot of the stuff that we need for the logistics network, or for them to build off of. And I wonder if it's just because I don't have a storage, or I don't have very many bots that I can't actually get these. What am I trying to say? They seem to be like fairly limited on being able to provide me with, or provide the belts and stuff because they're They have to come and grab it all for me, and I don't know if the bots from here can all do that effectively. Get in there. Go, go, go. Okay, so that is actually pretty darn good. We have, this is going to be the eastmost side of our copper line. So let's remove all this stuff. We'll have to clean this up here as well. And there. I'm going to clean those off and then go ahead and, oops, where did my deconstruct go? It went there. And deconstruct all that. Go ahead. Fantastic, gents. Good job. Looks like everybody's been queued up and the whole thing will be cleared. Okay. Now, we have 2 copper lines coming in here. We'll probably upgrade that to 4 from the top and just kind of split them off as they go. But I'm going to have to do something different here. This is going to come up. You'll see what I'm doing in just a moment, I'm sure. Like that. And that. And then I'll remove this mess here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a 4-way balancer right in here. We got a blueprint for that somewhere. Where is it? There it is. Make sure it's going the right way. That would be helpful. 4-way balancer in there. Good. Love it. Like getting these whole robotiness going pretty effectively. Okay, so somebody's probably on their way from 63 million miles away to do that other part. Excellent. So that's now feeding a 4-way balancer, and we need to find the right way to feed that off. So let's go. This is the copper line right here, right? Yes, it is. So we can actually bring him right down this way. And then we'll cross the coal and go down. And then this guy's going to have the same sort of thing, where he comes down like that. And this will be number... Yep, did that wrong. Didn't I? Yeah, I did. I want that to follow some consistency. And that'll copper down there. And then we're going to just have to put in a coal offshoot for both of these. And we have our first set of copper online. Look at that. Okay, I do need to roll in... oh, no, roll in with these. There, and then there. Good. You know what we didn't do? Why is our power not in place? Oh, there we go. We're starting to power them up. Is that what you're running? Oh, you're still running inserters. There's still a lot to go in here, isn't there? Good. Power is going online down here. Stuff is schmelting. Let's fix up these pipes while we're here. They can go like this. And then we can go like this. And then we can go like this. Good. Fix that up. And the copper is actually going to come in a different spot now. Alright, so why is this one not feeding at all? We don't have the power lines in? What are we missing over here, guys? No coal connected. Oh, you know what? There we go. That's the problem right there. Didn't turn one belt. You know what we don't have in any of these places is lights. You know what? That's alright. I like them being not lit because they glow like this to tell me that only a tiny bit of production is going on. Okay, so now this whole set down here needs to be removed and we can pipe in the copper at the end where these were. So let's go ahead and take out the power. Shut them down. And then clean them out. Actually, I think we'll just do the whole deconstruct command. That's lovely. Let's take that out. Right like that. And then this one can go out like that as well. Take that line down. Good. Do we have another storage? I should probably move the storage. It's a long flight. I don't really have space to move the storage, do I? So let's grab this copper and put it back in. We'll do a bunch of that while these guys are working. Fill up the copper manually here. Good. And I just want to clean out all of this stuff and get it so that we don't have these giant storage of copper ore sitting around when these guys fill up. And I'll take the coal as well. That'll be useful. Oh, that belts is gone. That's nice. Come here, buddy. Don't get lost and left behind. You'll be sad. Trees. Nope. Coal, you can go in there. Good. And some more iron. Or copper. I keep calling it iron. It's not iron. It's the other stuff. The orange stuff. Alright. What else? What do we got going here? Where's another... Let's throw another storage unit in here. That's groovy. You're going to need to come over, actually, guys. Let's move that out of the way. You're going to need to come down here, because these two spots are okay to use, but not the ones you were using. Oh, not necessary. We're using that space for this one. Good. And then you can go across like this. Let's actually disconnect that temporarily. Move this set out of the way. Well, everybody keeps doing their thing. Okay, now down you go and back on the line, and we'll clean this one off. Good. So really, nobody's using the storage unit that's right there? Very odd. Very odd indeed. Okay, so 4 iron lines coming down here. We need a spacer, and then we're going to have a gap, and 4 copper lines in there, and then other stuff. So let's actually put an other stuff space as well. 4, that's good. Storage unit, please. Can I help you guys out here? You're definitely got your work cut out for you with these hundreds of units of ore to move inside these containers. Basically, every one of these should have, at some point, if they were backed up, would have had 100 copper plates finished in them, and that's just a lot for the bots to haul at this early stage when they're not super teched out yet. I guess we can help clean up everything, right? Just clear, clear, clear. Let's get the work done, boys. Delete things, get them out of my way. Alright. Good teamwork. Good job. Yeah, get in my belly. Alright, finish. Good. Excellent. So that finishes off that cleanup, and this is the sound of them going hog wild getting stored. So down here we go, and then there's a 4-piece starting right there that you need to cross. Right? To there, yep. And then you're going to come online here. Good. And you're going to come across. No, you're going to come actually down the bottom, aren't you? Yep. And so that's not going to be online at all. And you are going to come down here and join right in there. And then this will come across here. Good. I do want these to come through, so you're going to have to clear there. Good, good, good. This is eventually going to be the main iron bus when it actually has somewhere useful to go other than to the old nonsense base that's less than ideal. There you go. Okay, that is our iron or copper output. So this whole schmeal is now offline. Really? How did I do that? Apparently everything was connected through that copper line. There you go. Power to the people. Lovely. Okay, that is outside of logistics range? Is that what that's saying? How is that? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. Alright, give them all the coal they want and the copper they could use. Fill them up. More, more, more. I'm going to empty these things out of these resources. Didn't mean to do that. I actually just picked up the plates. Run out of time though. Hokey dina, these episodes, they don't last long, eh? I wish I had the ability to do a whole much more. A whole much more. Good English. Alright. Can I just take everything from there? Not quite, eh? More coal. And more copper. Gotta empty out these storage because it's silly to keep all this stuff packed in the logistics storage chest. Oh, right, didn't need that. Didn't need all those bricks. In between we do a 2-piece, so I'm gonna go ahead and, actually, can I delete? Oh, I can do. Yay, I can delete concrete. I mean bricks. What? Is there no, oh, there's no room in my inventory. Whee! Yay, deletiness. That I know there's a way to run a filter and say only delete this type of stuff and that type of stuff, but that's alright. Blump 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 blump. Okay, you guys probably have things and places to go with all that. Good. Love it. Grab a piece of concrete and delete that one, and then delete anything we got in there. I'm going to drop this down to a 2-size space, and we're going to run a road this way. Nope, route. Now we're going to run a road this way. Yes, much better. And of course, the road lands smack dab on a pipe. So let's do this. That works. Okay, now, did that solve the problem? What are you guys doing? You just chilling out there, or are you just waiting for juice? You're just waiting for some battery juice. Batteries? I can't take those out by deleting them. I actually have to let the bots do it because I don't have the space in my hands. Okay, that can go in there. That can go in there. I can go over here. Good. Good to go. Okay, that's going to be where we're going to have to put in a cut because we're running short on time here for this episode. But we got our copper set there, and we're going to run this copper actually temporarily. Going to do that differently. Going to run this copper down here, and it can come out where can it come out? All this can go away because it's not needed anymore. Ooh, don't break the system, Drake. You do that enough already. There we go. That one there. Get rid of all that. And then that's gonna be that's the copper feed, right? Yeah, go ahead in there. Something like that. And this guy can feed the south. Good. And then we're gonna have these as the main copper bus. So we're gonna have to tend to that. So next we're gonna have to remove all this iron. Yeah, that's a lot of iron. And after that, I think we would extend iron. We'd do iron after the copper again to feed down onto the bus after we pulled stuff off. So the basic gist for me, I think, I'm gonna want to do something like where we basically have a bus that runs 4 wide, and as we peel stuff off to the south, when it starts to thin out, we add in more smelting on the top and bring it back in. Bring the smelting back in to fill in the holes, basically, where our systems have drawn too thin on the lines. So, anyways, that's what we're gonna put in the cut. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate the support and the feedback in the comments. I'm glad you're enjoying the show, everyone. Did I do that wrong? No. And anyways, as always, we'll see you in game.